Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember the roles could be reversed. This reading is being recorded during the full moon, the flower full moon. But regardless of the date and time, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also, it's a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more and find other useful information as well. If you like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information's in the description box below. Just leave a message and I'll get back to you and let you know my availability. It's a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. If you haven't, please do. It helps the channel to grow and also allows you all the opportunity to pay it forward and share Spirit's message to other Geminis as well. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated, highly encouraged. We'd love to hear from you. At least say hello. Support other Geminis. Let each other know what's going on, how the energies are affecting y'all. Things of that sort. But without further ado, Gemini, let's do life. As you all know, Mystic Genie is not an astrologist, but I got a little bit of the effect that it's going to have on you as a Gemini here. And what I see is this full moon will happen in your 6th house, the house of daily life and health. So don't be surprised if you suddenly feel the large urge to update your self-care routine. This is especially true if you haven't been feeling 100%, possibly because you're burnt out at work. This full moon will set in motion a whole new wellness routine, like a new workout regimen or Sunday reset schedule, something like that. Whatever might make you feel more rested and organized. That's what you're going to be all about. But let's see what Spirit has to say. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels for the sign of Gemini. What is the strongest message that you have for Gemini during this full moon, the flower full moon? So it was a lunar eclipse. Powerful energy. It's going to be pushing you towards taking better care of yourself according to astrology and thinking about your health and your wellness. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Strongest energy, strongest message from Spirit to Gemini. Thea. Put that here so you can see that while I read your message. And Thea doesn't want to stand up. Thea's tired too. Thea. Keywords: illumination and psychic visions. Thea is the goddess of sight and heavenly light. Your intuitive insight is attempting to contact your conscious attention. Put to use your tools that will best enable you to interpret these symbols. Meditate and reflect. Try to recall your dreams by journaling. Some quiet solitude is in order. Thea is the goddess of the blue sky, and with her gift of crystal clear vision, she reminds you of your intuitive gifts and how they must be attended to. Maybe it's time to take care of yourself, get some rest, a little self-love here, and thinking about what it is that you have heavily hit on your mind. That's what I'm hearing. And she's there to bring you clarity. And she reminds you of your intuitive gifts, which is saying, remember what you're thinking, what you're feeling. That spirit guiding the way. So Take a little, what I'm feeling, take a little time out, rest, take care of yourself, a little self-love, maybe, go a little further, do something you typically don't do, like get a massage or a pedicure, or take a little, weekend break, something like that, so that you could get in touch with your intuitive inner being and hear where spirit is guiding you. Strongest energies surrounding Gemini spirit. What does Gemini need to see? What does Gemini need to know for their highest and greatest good and guidance at this time? Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Strongest energies for Gemini. Oh, this one flipped over right away. Inner child. And temptations. We're going to clarify this. Holy Spirit, guardian angels. On the cup we have 7 of emotions, the 7 of cups. Dreams, illusions, fantasies, also confusion. Maybe something is tempting you here and keeping you occupied. That you're distracted and you're not hearing what your inner spirit is trying to say to you. Yep, the Emperor taking control of the situation. What does Gemini need to see, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know for their highest and greatest good and guidance at this time? I can't pick up the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. Six of Inspiration. That's the 6 of Wands. That's recognizing something. Realizing something. It's also being recognized. We're going to clarify these. Yep. There's the Sun, your clarity. So being clear about something, realizing something, being very clear about something. The 7 of Voices. The 7 of Swords and the Hierophant. 2 came out together, so I have to take them together. 7 of Swords, lying, stealing, cheating, betrayal. Also, strategizing. The Hierophant. Traditional marriage, long-term commitment, soul contracts, sign on the dotted line contracts, institutions, documents. Maybe you're seeing clear, recognizing something here, or about a commitment, contract, marriage, relationship. We're going to clarify. Yeah, look at this. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is someone who is really observing things, checking things out, evaluating. Trying to see things clearly. You see that? And then we have, in the heart of your reading, Temperance. Might be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this is also, or Leo. This is patience. It's also alchemy, bringing 2 things together. It's also healing. Which maybe if there was some betrayal here in a marriage or a commitment or a contract, you see clear about it and you look things over, did your analysis, and now it's time to heal. Three of emotions, Three of Cups. Could have been a third-party situation. Could have also been a situation where somebody was overindulging, addictions. Could be anything, gambling, any outside influence. The Knight of Cups, a love offer. The Knight in shining armor. An offer that you're going to love coming your way. Ace of Voices. There's more clarity there. Sword of the Truth. It's also victory. And there it is, Leo. Strength. Having courage. See something for what it is and do something about it. Remember, we saw the Emperor taking control. Here's the Four of what you don't see coming. The Four of Voices. Look at. She's giving herself a little rose petal bath. Really thinking, tapping into her intuition, just like that said. And your message from Spirit, your strongest message from Spirit. You're going to take a little step back here. You want a little retreat, even if you're just retreating in your own mind. One more for what's the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius again. And then that's the Queen who knows her value, follows her passions, knows what she wants, goes after what she wants, and gets what she wants. We have the Seven of Wands, which is blocking, putting up walls, protecting, and taking the leap of faith. The Fool. Let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify for Gemini for their highest and greatest good and guidance and understanding with perfect clarity, Spirit? Why is the Six of Wands here? The Six of Inspiration. What are they realizing? The Star. Might be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is all your hopes and dreams. This is as above, so below. The Sun. The Star usually comes after the Tower, too, in the tarot. After something came to a complete crashing down ending, the Star appears. It's also healing. The Sun. The Sun. Why is the Sun here, Spirit? The Lovers. A choice when it comes to matter of the heart. A choice that you make, or whoever you're dealing with is going to make here, that's going to affect the rest of your life. And it's heartfelt. The Lovers. Choices. Matters of the heart. And somebody sees clear here. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This is lies, stealing, cheating, betrayal. But also, like I said, strategizing. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Six of Cups. The past. In the past here, somebody maybe was doing some shady bullshit here. Not behaving properly. Doing some sneaky stuff. Manipulative. Betrayal. In this commitment, in this contract. Tell us about the Hierophant. The King of Pentacles. Now this is the husband in a traditional marriage, the father in a traditional family, male, masculine energy in a long-term commitment. It's also the boss. It's also a CEO, someone who takes charge, is stable, is sound, is reliable. And I think they were doing some shady business in the past. But for some, you know, there's clarity coming here from the past, and now they're willing to, they're trying to strategize how they're going to make this commitment. Let's dive deeper. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, observing, checking out, doing reconnaissance. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, nothing's been moving here because someone's taken a step back here and really been observing things. And from what Spirit is saying here, that if you want the answers and you want that clarity, you got to quiet your mind and take a little break. Temperance. Because sometimes you can search and search and search for an answer, and it's right in front of your face. You already know it, actually. But you just, have it blocked. Two of Wands, looking out into the future. Yeah. You're healing and thinking now, focused on your future. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is selling, yeah. 10 of Wands. Whatever this third-party situation was here, it's going to be different for all of you. You know what it is. It was a heavy burden on this situation. Tell us more. One more about the Three of Cups, Spirit. Here it is again, the Hierophant. Yeah, it's in this long-term commitment here. Marriage. Something contractual. Here comes the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Knight in shining armor. Look at this. King of Swords. The King of Swords strategizes, like I said over here. He puts his heart aside and looks things over. See, look at it. And in his hand, in the traditional tarot, he has Archangel Michael's Sword of the Truth. And he looks through all the confusion, the options, the delusions, like we saw, the Seven of Cups. And eliminates every option, every choice, except for one, the correct one. Then he uses that sword to cut the others away. He makes a plan and he takes action. This also here could be a mentor. It could be a priest that you go to. Someone that specializes in something. A therapist. This also could be an attorney. If this is something contractual here. Whatever happened in the past here is a heavy burden for some. It might be just breaking a contract or divorce or something like that there. But this is clarifying the Knight of Cups. I think that somebody's really been doing some thinking, and maybe before they had options and some funny business was going on here. But they're about to make an offer because they don't want this to end of contract, divorce. Ace of Swords, the Sword of the Truth. The one that King of Swords holds is the card that came out next. The Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after, till death do us part. Happy family, happy home. Somebody sees clear about what's going to make them happy here. What is their happy home? What do you feel is going to make you happy? Strength. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been patient. It's taken a lot of courage here, but this is investing. This is planting the seed and waiting for the harvest. You've been trying to be strong through this all. But this Three of Cups come out again. And it's going to take strength to get through this, because if it's that you're going to continue on with this situation here and put the past behind, we're going to go a little deeper here. It's triggering something inside your inner child, whatever it is. Or somebody is just wants to keep being a child because of all the temptations that are out there in this world and they can't commit. But it's going to take strength and courage, because next, remember, what you don't see coming here, the Fool is here. It's taking the leap of faith. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, Spirit, clarifying. Six of Pentacles. I think these are both taking a break here, but this is reciprocity, equal give and take. You know, maybe when you're taking this time out, you realize, you know what? It takes two to tango. It takes, you know, stability and loyalty and, you know, everyone doing their part in order for things to work out, whether this is a marriage, a relationship, a contract, a job, whatever, you know what it is for you. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. We have a divine couple here, the King and Queen of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. And both of you maybe have been blocked because of what happened here in the past here. But I think with the Six of Pentacles here, they're equal on both sides. Like I said, you both have taken a step back. Or both sides, both parties have taken a step back here, really thought things through, have clarity. Taken or need to take a little break just to clear your mind. And then this wall, this blockage here is going to come down. You're going to take the leap of faith. Yeah, look at this, what you don't see coming. Justice. Might be dealing with the Libra, but this is, you know, it could be marriage, it could be divorce, it could be just everything being fair and balanced, and it's also taking the leap of faith and doing just what's right. And your intuition is going to guide you to that. Inner child. Four of Cups, rejection. That's the first thing I felt like, you know, this whole situation might be making you feel like rejected, like how come I'm not good enough? Why doesn't this person want to commit? Or why don't they want me to sign this contract? Am I not fit for the position? This thing, feeling rejected. Temptation. Judgment. Yeah, you know, judgment is, you know, rising something from the dead and making a judgment call, but it's also judging. You know, they don't want to be judged, or you, if this is you, be judged for, you know, the things that they were tempted of in the past. They want to put the past behind. They don't want to argue. They don't want to argue about it. There's the Five of Swords. They want to just clear the air, move forward. Because now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's a divine couple. That's a husband and wife. That's both parties are strong, stable, committed. And the Chariot. Moving forward with determination and victory. There's your movement. Any advice for Gemini? One card for advice, Spirit, please. Please. There it is. Page of Wands. Clean slate. Starting over with a clean slate. Remember, the Fool is 0. That means you leave everything behind. You glean the lesson, learn from the past. Whether you keep with the same person or the same contract or whatever, you leave what happened in the past behind. You learn the lesson from it, and you start with a clean slate. That's your advice from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Gemini, for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you already have, thank you for your support. As always, I leave you with a word from my heart and soul. Remember, we had the King of Swords. Look who's next. Queen of Swords. Look at his sword is up. That means like wanting to talk. And the Queen's is down. Communication needs to be had. But take a little break. Clear your mind. Have this conversation. Decide what you're going to do. Use that sword. Cut away all options. Have a clear mind. Make a decision. And move forward. It's going to be all good. As always, Gemini, when you wake up in the morning, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. You know, the little things. Ask God to have your angels lead you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. And know that God wants for each and every one of us a super abundant life. Regardless of who we are or where we are, he says in Ephesians 3:20, far greater than anything we could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. So know this, Gemini, each morning when you wake up and your feet hit the ground, God and your angels are there saying to you, good morning, Gemini. We're with you. Let's do life. Till next time, Gemini. Ciao.